commissioned notary public. My topic today is how to get started in the notary business, or how to become proficient as a notary. As you may know, it's fairly easy to be commissioned as a notary in any state. You can do most or all of it online, or you can make a phone call to the National Notary Association's 800 number. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you know how to handle the jurats, affidavits, or acknowledgments. Recently, I took a one-day class, and now I'm licensed as a real estate title closer. But that class didn't give me a basic understanding of the documents, how to stack them, how to present them, or where to sign, stamp, or date them. I need to be confident and knowledgeable as a notary. My clients or the borrowers need to be able to trust that I am instructing them accurately, that we can get this done in a shorter amount of time and get it done correctly the first time. So where do you get this basic training of how to do notarial duties? Well, there are a few different ways. Probably the easiest is if you work for a real estate agency or a title closing agency or even a bank, you probably get on-the-job training. However, if you want to work for yourself like I do, you may have to search out the training on your own. Still, it's fairly easy. You can find it online. So even if you live in a rural area, you have access to the classes. I find that actually attending classes is more beneficial to me because I learn from other people's questions, and I can ask questions myself and get hands-on examples. Where do you find these classes? Well, you can start with whoever is offering the certification classes may also give training, continuing training, or the basic training that we're talking about in this case. If the NNA, the local chapter of the National Notary Association, or the Land Title Association, if they don't offer the classes themselves, they should be able to tell you who does. Also, you can find a mentor. This is what has been most beneficial to me in addition to the classes. So how do you find a mentor or a personal trainer to follow around and job shadow? That's the most valuable training. Well, a couple of different ways. You can contact a real estate agency, or you can just walk into your bank. Each should have a list of notaries that they use regularly. These will be the most knowledgeable, professional, and reliable people, and that's who you want to learn from. You want to learn from the best of the best. I have been so fortunate to have as my mentor and trainer Dan.C.Lewis of Lewis Notary Services. He's the NNA 2010 National Notary of the Year, and he's been very generous with his knowledge. He's trained me in most situations since he's a mobile notary, and that's another place that you can look. Online you can look for the last several National Notaries of the Year, because it's one of the requirements is to promote continuing and basic education. That's one of the requirements of becoming the Notary of the Year. And you want to learn from the best of the best. If you can find somebody who truly enjoys their work and is the perfect example of professionalism and accuracy, that's who you want to show you the ropes. This can also be very cost effective for you. You might be able to work out a situation where in exchange for your training, you can do your first several jobs or closings free of charge. Also, chances are, if you are learning from the best of the best, they have a great reputation and they're in high demand. They're probably getting more offers for work than they could actually do themselves. So some of those jobs that they're turning down, they can throw that work your way. And that is a golden referral. If you can be referred, get a reference from the best of the best, and then get on the list of those banks and real estate agents and the other businesses that use notaries, then you'll be on your way. I really hope that this information has been beneficial to you, and I wish you the very best as you get started in your notary business.